Hello, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good. My name is Talasia.
I'm Candace.
Good. So I am here with the company that you work for, and I'm just doing a health assessment.
Okay.
And I just need to ask you a few questions, and then we'll just go from there. Okay. All right. So I just need a few things from you. So your age.
26.
Okay. And your height.
5'2".
Okay. And what was your weight approximately?
About like 115 pounds.
Okay. And have you ever been told that you had diabetes?
No.
Okay. And what is your blood pressure now approximately?
I mean, when I go get like a physical, they said it was normal.
Okay. All right. And how would you describe, do you smoke at all?
Yeah, I do. I smoke cigarettes.
Okay. And how would you describe your cigarette habits? Like, do you still smoke? Do you...
I smoke regularly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what age did you start smoking?
I started in high school. I was about 16. Kind of off and on, getting cigarettes here and there from upperclassmen.
Okay.
Continued on into college, and then I stopped for about 2 or 3 years, and then picked it up again, and it's been pretty steady ever since.
Okay. And how often would you say you smoke per day, and how much?
I definitely probably like half a pack a day.
Okay.
Not like I don't take any like insane amount of breaks like at my job or anything like that. So like on my lunch break, before work,
Okay.
like midway through the day, and then at night.
Okay. And how many would you say?
Like I said, probably like half a pack throughout the day. So.
Okay. And you said it relieves stress for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I just want to make you aware that during conducting this this health assessment, we have to inform our people that work here, that we offer a smoke cessation program because you're not allowed to smoke.
Oh.
Here we are trying to get people not to smoke. So we offer a smoke cessation program. It is it's to help you quit smoking, and they will give you 6 months to quit. And if you don't quit in the 6 months, they'll just give you an additional 3 months.
Okay.
How do you feel about what I just said?
I mean, it doesn't seem unreasonable. I mean, so like what happens after the 9 months?
If they see that you are still smoking, they will conduct a tobacco test. And if you are still smoking, they will, your job will be at risk and you will get terminated.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no one's mentioned anything like that. Like, can they do that? I mean, like I said, like I don't take any more breaks than anybody else. I go to the designated areas. Like I'm not, smoking in the office or anything like that. I just don't understand how they can do that. I mean, if it's like insurance costs, I'll pay more money.
Yeah, they just want to assure that everyone in that's working for them are healthy, and that's the main reason for doing this. And they just want to make sure you're healthy as well as everyone else, and that's just one of the things that they require. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm not happy about it. I feel like that's kind of like an invasion of like my personal life a little bit. So I don't know what services they're going to try to offer, in regards to me not smoking. Like, I have a bunch of friends that have done different programs, the patch, chewing.
Did it work for them?
No, it didn't. They went right back to it.
Are you scared that it's not going to work for you?
Yeah, then I'm going to lose my job.
Yes. Okay. Well, did you ever try to quit before?
I quit in college. I was on the track team, so running and smoking obviously do not go hand in hand if I want to be successful at, track.
Okay. And how did that go for you?
I mean, it was fine. I mean, it took me about like 2 months that I wasn't smoking cigarettes, but I was also focused on running and being on a team, and, that was my distraction. Like with this job, all I do is work. I don't have time to do anything else.
Yeah. So what I'm getting from you is that you have quit smoking in the past, but because your time was occupied and because you can't smoke and run, that's what kept you occupied from smoking the cigarettes, and it kept you from that, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so is there anything else in your life that maybe would occupy your time, or that will give you the same stress relief as running?
I would be willing to run. I would love to get into running again. I just don't have the time.
Yes.
So like I said, my schedule's crazy. I get here really early, and I leave really late at night, and I'm in a new area. Like, I'm not going to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning and go for a run. Yes. That's not what I'm going to do.
So, does smoking and your, and having, just keeping your job, does it put weight on keeping your job that you would quit smoking?
It doesn't sound like I really have a choice. Like, I have a new place, a new car, it's really stressful to hear that. Like, it makes me want to go right outside and smoke right now.
Oh, no, we don't want that.
So, they're expecting me to, stop smoking. What are they going to do for me? To offer me any type of assistance.
Well, the smoke cessation program, that's what would cover all of your questions and how you will go about quitting, and they will handle that. Do you feel that if you stop smoking, this will make life harder for you in the future? Like, when it comes to, like, your job, do you think it will, affect your job in any way?
If I don't stop smoking?
If you don't stop smoking.
If I don't stop smoking, I'm going to lose it.
Yeah.
So, in regards to that, it plays a huge part in it.
Okay. How do you feel about smoking and your health? How do you feel about that?
I know it, it causes cancer. It isn't good for me. I know that. But as of right now, it's kind of just the only thing I have right now that's relieving my stress.
Yes. So do you think about your future and smoking, like the
long-term aspects of it?
The long-term.
I do sometimes for like a split second, and then it's just, it leaves my mind.
Okay. So what do you think would be the thing that would push you to stop smoking, like, right away? Like, besides losing your job?
I guess, like, a different outlet for my stress. But, like I said, I don't have time for anything else. I feel like, I need like 26 hours in the day, if that's what, yes. Like, I have to do. But, I think that the company should look at their schedule, like, for employees. They're expecting me to quit smoking. Well, maybe they should, give me a longer lunch, so then maybe I could go for a run.
Okay. So you feel that you should have maybe like a little break so that you can do what you want to do? Is that what I'm getting? Or
like a longer lunch, or maybe starting the day an hour later, or leaving an hour early. Like, I don't even care, but, you're telling me that I have to stop doing something. Well, I feel like you should meet me halfway, because this is my lifestyle that you're telling me to change.
Okay, so I have another question. On a scale from 1 to 10, how do you feel in regards to quitting at this moment?
Like, I would say like a 5. Like, I'm halfway there.
Okay. So, is it because I just disclosed this information?
Pretty much, and because I'm being told I have to do it or else I lose my job. So, that's why it's even at a 5. If it wasn't any, in regards to my job, I'd probably just be like, I don't know, like a 2. Like, I wouldn't even think about it.
Okay. Well, you do have the 6 months. How do you feel about that 6-month period?
Like,
that they're giving you that. How do you feel
it's
about that?
Good amount of time, but like I said, I've been smoking, since I was 16. So, I feel like unless they have some miracle program, and, I don't know how I'm going to be able to stop cold turkey in 6 months. I understand I did it in college, but also I had time to run and fill my mind with other stuff.
Yes. And so what do you think about the 9-month thing? Like, if you don't stop in 6 months, how do you feel about 9 months? Because that's a longer period.
Yeah, that's almost a year.
Okay.
But like I said, I still feel like I need to be met halfway, to be able to focus on, stuff I would want to do in order to relieve that stress and So.
Okay. So, well, the smoke cessation programs definitely will get you. There's different ones, but the one that there will be a survey, and the survey you take will lead you into the right smoking cessation program that's fit for you. So, how do you feel about that? So, if you're saying that you smoke because of stress, like that will be the smoke cessation program that they would guide you to, or how do you feel about that?
I mean, it's nice that it's not generalized. I mean, I feel like that helps that it's more specific.
Okay.
Which is
so. Do you feel like going forward, this may work for you?
It might. I'm not saying it won't. You know, I'm open to anything. You know, like I said, I just don't like being told that I have to do something without being met halfway by.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that. So, do you feel like we've got anywhere today in regards to quitting, or?
Like I said, I'm halfway. You know, I'm like still on the fence. You know, in regards to that. You know, like I said, I'm being told I have to do it or else I lose my job. So naturally, that's in the back of my head.
Yes.
So, but I mean.
It has its benefits.
It does. I mean, it does.
And your health will be better.
Saves
money. And you have more money to pay for your things, and you'll keep your job, which is
what I need.
So,
but no, I mean, you know, I'm willing to try the programming. It sounds like it's more, you know, geared to individuals, and not just we're going to throw you into a room and we're going to talk about stuff.
Okay, so I'm glad we got something resolved today, and I hope that the smoke cessation program in the future helps you to quit and quit happily.
Be willing to.
And stress free. So, all right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.